My name is Terry Foye from New Bern, North Carolina, and I'm a professional dog breeder. Shout out to my boy BEON Art putting together this extraordinary documentary. Follow my Instagram at North_Carolina_Presa
He ain't coming all the way from Africa, is he? Word? So, dude came all the way from Ghana to come knock at your door. How did he know you lived here? You had the address or something? Was he rich or something?
I don't know.
That's crazy. All the way from Ghana?
I've been dealing with dogs pretty much my entire life. I've been dealing with my dogs on a professional level for about 15 years. With it, that was my mom's dog, like I said. Taking care of the dog was a part of your chores. Taking care of the dog is taking care of the family. If you eat, the dog eats.
Okay.
Well, a dog is meant for companionship. That's the number one reason you have a dog. You're looking for a companion, looking for a best friend, and next you're looking for a protector. That's what I look for in a dog. I want a dog that can be by my side, be my friend, and also help me get down when it's time to get down. I'm just now starting to get back into the training of things over the past years as I've gotten more dogs. It's hard to spend so much time with all of the dogs, so you end up picking favorite dogs, and these dogs are the dogs that quote unquote are your pets, the dogs that live in your home with you, the ones that you ride in your truck daily and just keep by your side. Those are the special ones. Those are the ones that end up being trained. And not necessarily trained as to sit, lay, stay, and give them commands. More so of trained like they're your children. Like they know what to do and what not to do. They know when to go get in their cage. They know when it's time to eat. They hide when they mess up in the house and different things like that. Every dog definitely has their own personality. Every dog is different, just like humans. I've never had two dogs that are alike, no matter if they come out the same litter or what. I never met a dog that told me a lie. A dog is a reflection of its owner. I'm gonna elaborate on that a little bit more. If I'm a person that's always yelling and I'm always amping, I'm always wanting to fight, me having a dog that was quiet and scary in the corner wouldn't fit me much. Having a pit bull that was more scrappy and barking and always trying to get someone would fit my personality a little more. The dog is pretty much brought up in a hostile environment if I'm a hostile person. So it makes sense for the dog to act hostile because he's used to being in hostile situations. Versus having a dog that's brought up in a family setting. I say the dog that had the biggest personality was my male gunner, and I solely based that off of he was with me every day of his life. That dog was my rider. So being that he was with me in every situation, I seen how he coped and acted in every situation. So I always choose him as the dog with the biggest personality because that's the dog that I paid most attention to. I'm also a jack of all trades. I'm also a barber. I own a few clubs into promotion. Envy was a total package. She was pretty and she was fierce. She was loyal. She was my protector. Envy was my everything. I think I found King wandering the streets.
Word.
I think so.
I didn't know that.
If I ain't mistaken.
You found Big King wandering the streets?
I found him wandering the streets. Somebody gave him to me. So I started Birddog Bullies about 12 years ago when I first started breeding Prussia Canarians. People often ask me what a Prussia Canarian is. A Prussia Canarian is a large Mastiff type breed from the Canary Islands. They were bred for guarding and catch dogs. I've been doing this about 13 years professionally. I started off breeding pit bulls. This dog breeding thing goes back to probably 2006. I had a pit bull named Keezy. He was a blue pit bull. I got him from my sister. He was too big and uncontrollable. She gave me Keezy, and I ended up having a friend named Alfonso Rose. He lived on the corner. He lived around the corner from me. He had a dog named Diamond. We bred those two pit bulls together, Keezy and Diamond, and we created a monster named Envy. She was a red-nosed pit bull. Anybody that knows me knows Envy. She wreaked havoc around the streets of Jacksonville, North Carolina for about 5 years. And that was actually the beginning of my dog breeding career. Well, the dog breeding is, there's no time limit when it comes to these dogs because this thing is a lifestyle. It's not something that you get into today and it's gonna pay off tomorrow, or get into it this year and gonna pay off next year. You constantly have to spend money with these dogs. They will constantly make you money and you will constantly spend money on them. The more time you spend with the dogs, the better the dogs are. So, you know, we all get 24 hours in a day. It's up to you.
Yeah.
I would say it was always a passion, but the past 7 years, I've really been getting serious. And the dog food that I selected to feed my dogs, I feed my puppies and young adults Victor High Pro Plus. And once they get about a year and a half, I convert them over to Diamond Premium Adult Dog Food. That provides a nice amount of fat and a nice amount of protein to my dogs. I don't have to give them a bunch of additives and give the dogs a bunch of different supplements. This dog food alone has my dogs looking like gladiators. I'm looking for quality dog food at a price that I can afford. So I'm looking for the best dog food for the cheapest price. From the UK, then they go to California, then they go to New York, then they go to Atlanta and Florida, then back up to the North Carolina area. So with that being said, the people that's mostly buying these dogs are in different areas. Mexican areas are a rare breed, and North Carolina is slow with grasping what's going on in America. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
It's North Carolina is real slow. We the last people to catch on to what's been hot and what's going on.
As I said,
so I'm kind of struggling with that a bit. So this past year or so, I've been working extremely hard trying to push not only the Birddog Bullies brand, but the breed Crescent Canary.